Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Judge Christy Ruppe. You're here today for a first appearance. The purpose of this hearing is to inform you of the charges against you and determine whether there is probable cause for your arrest. Probable cause only means that it's more likely than not that you committed a crime. As you appear before me today, you're considered not guilty of what you've been charged with. That status will remain with you through each stage of these proceedings up until changed by the State Attorney's Office if they prove the case against you beyond and to the exclusion of every reasonable doubt. In all likelihood, you are arrested on a warrant or a new charge. Either way, you will get a bond pursuant to the bond schedule for the 5th Judicial Circuit. I will determine whether to keep that bond the same, increase it, decrease it, or whether there are any other conditions of release that will be imposed upon you. You are entitled to have a lawyer represent you at each stage of these proceedings. If you cannot afford to hire one, I will appoint the Public Defender's Office for you this morning. You are entitled to make a phone call to let friends, family, or counsel know where you are. If you haven't had the opportunity to make that phone call, please let me know. I'll make sure you get that phone call today. Finally, most importantly, you have the right to remain silent, and I encourage you to do so. These hearings are recorded, and there is an assistant state attorney in this courtroom writing down everything that you say. So anything you say about the facts of your case can and will be held against you in the prosecution of your case down the road. At this time, I'd like everyone to raise your right hand so I can place you under oath. Solemnly swear or affirm this testimony before the court will be the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth. Okay. Put your hands down as I call your name. Please come forward. Summer Wilkerson. Ms. Wilkerson, can I have your date of birth?
4/24/86.
Okay, you are here today for a violation of probation. It looks like it's out of Sumter County. They want you held to no bond on that violation of probation at this time. So Sumter County is going to come pick you up in the next few days. If for some reason they don't, the folks at the jail will bring you back in front of me and we'll figure out what the holdup is. But we're going to hold you no bond until you get to Sumter. When you get there, you can talk to, are you going to want a public defender?
Yes.
Okay. We'll make sure that they know that you want the public defender appointed when you get there. You can ask to speak to your public defender, you can ask for a court date, and you can ask for a bond, okay? Thank you.
Thank you.
Cassandra Bilal. Can I have your date of birth?
July 28, 1987.
Okay, you are here today for a trespass on a structure and a resisting officer without violence. Your bond amounts are currently $2,000. I found probable cause for your arrest. Do you want the Public Defender's Office to represent you, ma'am?
No, I haven't, but I'd like to.
Okay, I will go ahead and appoint the Public Defender's Office for you. State
No prior record.
your record. Okay, I don't have an address for you, but you're staying in Spring Hill?
Yeah, I'm staying in Hernando County.
Okay, and you are just between housing situations right now?
Yeah, I'm currently homeless.
Okay. All right. Do you have any type of employment, job?
No, I'm disabled.
Okay. Is there any type of plea offer for her today?
5 days.
Okay. The state is offering you 5 days in jail in order to take care of this case today, and we'll give you credit for the 2 days that you have already in. Is that something you want to do today?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, raise your right hand. We already did this swearing in, but do you understand that you can put your hand down. You understand by taking care of this case today that you're giving up your right to go to trial?
Yes.
Giving up your right to confront the witnesses against you, giving up your right to call witnesses on your own behalf, and you're giving up your right to have the state prove that you committed these crimes. Do you want to give up those rights in order to take care of this case?
Yes.
Okay, with regard to this trespass of a structure or conveyance and resisting an officer without violence, how do you plead? You can plead no contest. If you plead no contest, that means you just can't contest the evidence against you. Would you like to plead no contest?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go ahead and accept your plea no contest. I find it's freely and voluntarily entered. Adjudicate you guilty, send you to 5 days in the Hernando County Jail, give you credit for the 2 days that you have in. You will have fines and court costs assessed against you. It's going to be about $650, I think. Around that, you just need to make payment arrangements with the clerk of court, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. And due to her transient status, I'm not going to impose the cost of incarceration. Jamie Benford. Good afternoon. Can I have your date of birth?
7/25/8.
Okay, you were here today for a violation of probation out of Escambia County. They want you held no bond on that violation of probation until you speak to the judge there. So they're going to come pick you up within the next 5 days. If for some reason they don't, then the folks there at the jail will bring you back in front of me and we'll figure out what the holdup is. We're going to be held no bond until they come get you. When you get to Escambia County, you can ask for a public defender, a court date, and a bond, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Betsy Daswell. Can I have your date of birth?
8/13/80.
All right. You were here today for a violation of probation out of Pinellas County. Pinellas County wants you held no bond until they can come and get you. They'll probably come get you in the next 5 days. When you get to Pinellas County, you can ask for a lawyer, ask for a court date, and ask for a bond, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Amanda Lawson. Okay. Ms. Lawson, can I have your date of birth? All right. You are here today for the first case we have is sale of methamphetamine, possession of methamphetamine, possession of a place for the purpose of sale, trafficking, or manufacturing of drugs, unlawful use of a two-way communication device, and possession of paraphernalia. On the second case, I have a possession of methamphetamine, sale of methamphetamine, possession of a place for the sale, trafficking, or manufacturing of controlled substance, unlawful use of a two-way communication device, and possession of drug paraphernalia. I found probable cause for your arrest on all 10 of these charges. Do you want me to appoint the public defender's office to represent you?
Yes.
I'll appoint the public defender's office in each case. State.
Yes, Your Honor. In April of this year, it looks like she had a driving on a suspended license that was resolved June 7th. There is a failure to appear from July of 2018, from 2015, providing a false name to law enforcement, 2015, a violation of probation, 2014 felony petty theft, and possession of paraphernalia, 2013 battery, 2013 a felony retail theft, 2010 a violation of probation, 2008 petty theft, 2008 violation of probation, 2007 violation of probation, failure to appear, petty theft, uttering a forged instrument. In 2007 there was another failure to appear, a violation of probation, and from 2006 forged booster check, and then a petty theft.
Okay, Ms. Lawson, I have an address for you on Brookridge Boulevard in Brooksville. Is that where you live?
Sure.
How long have you lived there? Do you have a job?
Yes.
What kind of work do you do? All right, I'm going to keep all the bonds the same. I'm going to see you back to court on August 16th at 8:30 in the morning. That's a total of $28,000, if my math is correct. And someone from the public defender's office will be out to see you soon. Nathan Minard. Can I have your date of birth?
12/10/86.
You are here today for a domestic battery. I found probable cause for your arrest. Do you want the public defender's office to represent you?
Yes, ma'am.
Appoint the public defender's office. Do you have the public defender in your other cases?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Looks like that might be Brady Shaw. Okay, and your other cases set for, are they both set for July 30th?
Yes,
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. change this one to July 30th as well, because this is a misdemeanor, too. All right, I have an address for you on Blank Street in Wekiwachi. Is that where you live?
Yes, ma'am.
How long have you lived there?
Years, 4 or 5 years.
Do you have a job?
Self-employed.
Okay. All right, I'm going to set your bond at this case. You're entitled to a bond on this case. I'm going to set it at $5,000. I'm going to recommit you on the 2019 CT 1551 and the other case. I don't have the other case number, but you're going to be RCF. What is it?
19 CT 1569.
1569. Okay. So you're going to be recommitted on both of those cases. You're going to go back in front of Judge Hitzman on July 30th, and perhaps you will have the opportunity to take care of all of your cases then. I'm going to order that you have no contact with the victim in this case. Debbie, do not call her, write her, email her. Do not have anyone else call her, write her, email her. If you have any contact with her while this case is pending, you could be charged with another crime and held without bond. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
I got a question. If I bond out, I'll be able to bond out or anything.
No, you're not eligible for bond right now because you committed another crime while you had 2 cases pending. So you're not going to be able to bond out until at least July 30th.
All right.
All right? Anthony Rea. Can I have your date of birth?
12/18/76.
Okay, you are here today for a failure to appear on a case out of Pasco County. It looks like it might be a driving charge or a driving on suspended charge. Nevertheless, the bond is $513, so we're going to get you over to Pasco County to try to take care of that when you get there. You can bond out, you can ask for a lawyer, you can ask to have the bond reduced, or you can ask us to take care of your case when you get there. If for some reason Pasco County does not come to get you within the next 5 days, the folks at the jail will bring you back in front of me and we'll figure out what the holdup is, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Terry Rorick. Can I have your date of birth?
10/20/1952.
You are here for driving on suspended or revoked driver's license and providing a false name to law enforcement. Your bond amounts right now are, looks like $1,500. I found probable cause for your arrest. And I have your driving record here. Your driving record indicates that you're H2O until, or you're a habitual traffic offender until 2023 is that suspension. State, have any other information on that?
Your Honor, I show that he has a 2017, it was resolved from 2018 DUI, and then from 2008, a failure to appear, 2002, driving on a suspended license, 2001, driving on a suspended license, 1999 DUI, and then it looks like in 1991 and 92, there were contempt of court for some reason. That's all.
Okay. All right, Mr. Rorick, I have an address for you on Cortez Boulevard in Brooksville. Is that where you live?
Yes, ma'am.
How long have you lived there?
About 5 years.
Do you have a job?
No, ma'am, I'm retired.
Okay. All right, I'm going to keep your bonds the same. We're going to see you back to court on August 7th and at 9 o'clock in the morning. And did you want the Public Defender's Office to represent you?
Yes, ma'am, please.
I'll appoint the Public Defender's Office. We'll see you back to court then.
Thank you.
All right, can I get everyone at the jail for first appearance?
For first appearance, yes, we still have
Okay.
Mr. Levy.
Yes. Mr. Brown?